Fran Kirby. Oh, that's a good ball. Not square!
Hey guys, the Women's World Cup is back. The semi-finals are in full swing. We've swapped Paris for stunning Lyon.
Magnifique city.
And as always, we are right in the thick of the action.
And tonight we have the Netherlands versus Sweden. Both are looking for a place in the final, but before that, let's see what happened yesterday.
England versus USA, another massive game. Who do you reckon's going to take it out?
USA, I mean, they're really hard to beat, and England really impressed me. They have such great players. So for me, it will be a really interesting game.
If England take their chances correctly tonight, they could take it. So, I've got an idea.
Ouais.
Since now both our teams have been knocked out, I was thinking we adopt new teams for today. We split up. I go find some England fans.
I see you.
Yeah. And you can go find some American fans.
They knock out France. I can't do that.
USA! USA! USA!
Women's football is growing and it's so close to the UK, we definitely wanted to be a part of it.
Seeing people like watching it on the train, everywhere, like actually paying attention to what's going on, which has been so good.
Look at this!
We better win! It's quite like a family-friendly event, which is quite nice. Yes. And then I guess you can get like the younger generations in.
What do you have here?
An England sticker, the Peter Parrot, Karen Bartley.
Really excited to see what they can produce against the US team. They're clearly like on top of the world, basically.
Your Southampton fans?
Strong physically outside as she is strong mentally and inside.
I used to play when I was little, just used to get laughed at and mocked. It's so nice to see these women coming up and getting paid to play, getting support.
Yeah.
Smash it! I think that we've got a stronger each game. 2-0 to England, 3-1 to England.
All right.
2-0. 2-1, yes. I predicted 2-1 to the US.
3-1.
3-1.
And I think Peter Parrot's going to score.
I think we'll surprise people. I think we're going to be the best team on the pitch, and I think we're going to win 2-1. 2-1.
Come on, England!
I found Rosie outside and she's got a very interesting t-shirt. Show me.
Every team that England have beat up until the semi-final.
Come on, England!
The USA is on there.
Oh!
It's coming home.
Come on, England!
USA! USA!
It's time for semi-finals for the FIFA Women's World Cup between United States of America versus England!
60,000 voices are ready. 22 players are ready. Nice dummy. Kelly O'Hara will reach this. It's in! Press with a header. It's a brilliant cross. And Kristen Press heads the United States in front. 3 in the box here, England. Needs cross wide. It's in! It's 1-1.
Ellen White just scored! Yeah!
Press. Haran. Lovely ball. Morgan. Fabulous goal. Alex Morgan on her 30th birthday.
Second right head!
Walsh. Scott round the corner. Ellen White's in for England. And Ellen White scores! VAR are having a look to see whether Ellen White hadn't just strayed. VAR says offside. Oh, that's a good ball. Not square! Oh, now is she fouled?
They're checking the VAR for a possible penalty for England. This could change the game.
Was there a touch on her from Sauerbrunn? It's the touch on the trailing leg. Hort Hamilton. Saved! Saved by Alyssa Nair.
is in the final of the World Cup! Wow, it was an amazing game. That was a semi-final of a World Cup. I mean, England and United States of America offered us a really nice football, and we have all the ingredients for a crazy game, really.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we had a disallowed goal, a penalty, a missed penalty, a red card, an equaliser. It was a really, really tight match. Unfortunately, just not England's day today. Do you have a player of the match?
Yeah, if I have to pick one, it's Alyssa Nair, because she kept the score 2-1. She saved the penalty, and yeah, thanks to that, they qualified to the final.
Right, but the official player of the match was, of course, the birthday girl.
Alex Morgan, chosen by the fans.
Do you guys agree with that? If you have anything to say, leave it in the comment. And if you want to choose the player of the match for tomorrow's game, that's Netherlands versus Sweden.
Yep.
Make sure you go to FIFA.com during the game and then have your say. We had such an incredible time yesterday, and we have another exciting matchup for you tonight, the Netherlands versus Sweden. Here are the 3 things you should know. The Netherlands have already made history by reaching the semi-finals of World Cup 2019, and if they were to reach the final, they would match their male counterparts as the best ever finish for the Dutch. If they went one better, they would be both European and world champions. Sweden's best ever performance in a World Cup came in 2003, where they lost 2-1 to Germany in the final after extra time. However, their quarter-final victory over the Germans may well have just exercised those demons, as it was the first time they had beaten them in 24 years. The last time the Netherlands were due to play Sweden was the final in the Algarve Cup in 2018. That game was abandoned due to heavy rain and meant both teams were awarded first place. They did meet in the quarterfinals of the 2017 Women's Euros, a tournament that Oranje went on to win. The Netherlands won that game 2-0 with familiar faces Martens and Miedema picking up the goals. That's it for today. I will see you guys tomorrow for another huge day at the Women's World Cup. Bye!